I am so glad to get her on this stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for your headliner, Kristen Becker.
Yeah, I tour with stand-up sometimes, and I also tour with a Christian preacher, and I used to open for Ani DeFranco, so that's fucking range. If y'all don't know about Ani DeFranco, it's like the original SJW, like back when, before, you know, if you wanted to be a social justice warrior, you had to write a blog and then put it to music, and then like get your friend to record it, and then put it on a cassette and drive it from town to town so people could hear your opinion. We should go back to that. I think maybe that'd be good. A little editor for you. Right now, we're like, I got a thought. Fucking shut up and think about it for a minute. Okay, hi. What you should know about me is I was born in Buffalo, New York. And then, yeah, all right, okay. Thank you for being supportive. And then at the age of 10, my parents moved me to Shreveport, Louisiana. So, if that's not a resume for success, I don't know what it is. Half my life in the North and half my life in the South, which means I hate myself. But I'm too polite to tell me, so it works out okay. I wake up every morning and I look in the mirror, go fuck yourself. I mean, if y'all don't mind. Gives me a little bit of a warped perspective. I worry, whenever I'm in the North too much, I miss the South. Whenever I'm in the South too much, I miss the North. I'll be up in the Northeast and someone will be like, they'll be like, ignorant rednecks. I'll be like, hold on a minute, buddy. And then I'll be down here and they'll be like, those elitists. And I'll be like, hold on a minute, buddy. I can't decide. I was worried that it was getting too woke, right? Everybody says the world's getting too woke. Everybody's too woke. And then I was driving down here and drove right past Lynchburg and I was like, nope, not woke enough yet. There's 2 Lynchburgs still, just in case y'all were wondering. Like, I think that we should attack that first, right? Like, my friend was like, Lynchburg's not named after Lynch, and it's named after Captain Lynch. That is accurate, but Captain Lynch is who started lynching, so kind of. Like, can't we soften it up, just hanging hollow? Like, can we at least, like, you know what I mean? Like, just move it into 2020. Welcome to Hanging Hollow. You know what it means, right? Like, it doesn't have to be Lynchburg, specifically. Like, I think I'm woke, but, like, with a snooze. Do you know what I mean? Like, right? Because everybody's like, are you woke? I'm like, I am, but fuck, come back with that in 5 months. Because I can't process that yet. There's too many things going on right now. I do live in Massachusetts. It is one of the best states in the union. If you don't believe me, I'll let you know why. We have weed legally, we have guns legally, and we have healthcare legally. Fucking America, right? Like, I think fuck all the politicians. Let's get the anti-gun people and the pro-gun people together, and we'll sit at a table and we'll bargain, right? Like, you want your guns, I want weed. Okay. Why? Because your guns make me fucking nervous, I need weed, right? Okay? And now we can all agree, if you have guns and I have weed, we should all have healthcare, huh? Like, that seems to make the most sense, right? We don't need politicians. Figure this out ourselves. So now I live in Provincetown. If you don't know Provincetown, Massachusetts, it's the very tip. Why did I turn this way? That's a long way. All right. It's the very tip of Cape Cod. You got P-Town, you got Key West down here in Florida, and you got San Francisco. And they're all big gay destinations. You want to know why? I'll tell you. All the homos from the middle of the country, we run like hell until we run out of land. And we just take off our shirts and oil up and increase the property values. So there goes the neighborhood. P-Town's gay. Like all 5 of the Queer Eye guys running a train on Elton John, gay. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gay. Like, the rest of the country, you guys get like a Pride week or something. That's cute. Our entire summer is Pride. And then we break down each week into a subgenre of homosexuals. Did you even know we had those? We do. We come in all different kinds. We got bears. Y'all know bears? Bears are the guys you wouldn't think are gay. They're big and they're hairy, they're always happy, all they do is eat and fuck. They're the happiest people you've ever met. Like, twinks are like, I have to be skinny, and bears are like, oh, I'm gonna eat a steak and fuck you in the butt, right? Like, that's bears. Maybe not all of them, maybe some of them. I don't want to imply that all bears like it in the butt. I'm sure that they have some nuances that I'm unfamiliar with in bear culture, but I'm working on a beard. I'm gonna infiltrate. I need that. I need, like, there's no les bears. Like, give me something that, like, lets me just eat and fuck all the time. Yeah, I want to be that subculture. I'll grow a beard for that. That seems like fun. We have Family Week. Family Week is for all the parents who have kids, and it's been going on for like 20 years. So if you're a gay parent, and maybe you don't get to hang out with other gay parents, you get to come to Family Week and you bring your kids, which is fine if you have kids. I don't. I like living where there are not a lot of kids, right? But so when you perform in P-Town, you gotta bark on the streets. There's a bunch of shows happening, you gotta bark all the time. So I came up with this routine so I could tell the lesbian couples when they were walking down the street, I go up to them with my little flyer and I say, hey ladies, do you want to come to my show? There'll be fisting jokes. And then I do that and we laugh. During Family Week, I do that, right? I go up to this lesbian couple walking down the street. I say, hey ladies, you want to come to my show? There'll be fisting jokes. And one of them got angrier than usual. And I was like, what's up? And she's like, this is my teenage son. I was like, oh my bad. Sometimes they look like little boys, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna need your wife or your son to get a better mustache so I can see what's happening here. Please. Where are my drinkers? You got drinkers? Drinking's good. I like drunk, thank you. I like drunk sex, consensual, don't get fucking rapey on me, okay? Have a grown-up conversation at the beginning of the night. Hey, you want to do it later? Great, let's get hammered, put it in my butt, right? Like that's... I like drunk sex because you can take a girl who won't have sex with the lights on, get her drunk, she'll fuck you at Walmart. You know what I mean? She's like, I look good under fluorescence. This is great lighting. Y'all ever passed out during drunken sex? Thank you for being honest. Everybody else is like, no, when I'm there I have a job to do. I'm Captain Satisfaction. Nice to be like you. Confident in my abilities. And then I was going about my business one day, and I got a text on my phone, and it was a picture text, and it was from a lady friend. And it was of a topography that I did not recognize. And I said, lady friend, what is that a picture of? And she said, that is a picture of the top of your head. I said, when did you take that picture? And she said, I took that picture last night while you were taking a nap on my pussy. Guys, I fell asleep at the meal, okay? Like that is an insult to the chef in all cultures, I think. So I tried to save face. I was like, well, I hope I snore. That's all you can. You ever pass out during sex with yourself? What's an awkward cup of coffee in the morning? Thought you were a sure thing. What happened? It's all shriveled up from just lying there all night. And your anticipation. For the fellas in the room, if you do it right, a lady gets wet without, just naturally. So that's what that joke's about. Some guys are like, I don't get it. Then you're doing a lot of things wrong. Don't let them convince you have to buy the lube. You could just work harder, just so you know. We are a self-lubricating machine. I used to have a tour called Dykes of Hazzard.
Yeah!
And we were touring the country in a 1992 GMC Van Der 2500 Cobra. In case you're not a lesbian, that's a band. And we call it Clitty Clitty Bang Bang. Now, we were driving through the state of Virginia. I don't know how much you know about the state of Virginia, but up until 2005, premarital sex was illegal in the state of Virginia. That's a fact. To this day, both anal and oral sex, gay or straight, is sometimes a Class 6 felony in the state of Virginia. What are Virginia's for lovers? Like, wasn't that literally their selling point? You know, bring it to Virginia, put it in her ass. That's what lovers are for. You don't do that with your wife, right? She kisses your kids with those lips. So I went up to this guy and I was like, hey man, what's up with the laws in Virginia? And he looked me straight in the face. He said, well, that's what West Virginia's for. And I was like, oh, that makes sense with the no teeth, right? That's a plus. I don't know much about it. Lesbians don't do blowjobs. No matter how drunk you get it. I mean, you really don't want us to. Look at these teeth, untrained coming at you. Fuck no, that'd be a crime scene, guys. Like, it's really for you that I don't try, more than anything else. If you're not sure that I'm a lesbian, that's how you can tell when I mock a blowjob, I punch myself in the face. No, we don't do blowjobs. We do hand jobs is how we get through prom night, right, ladies? Come on now. My prom, I was like, I'll do 2 of you, just don't put it in my mouth. That's why we're so good at fast pitch. Guys having fun? How's everybody doing in school? You doing your reading and your writing and your arithmetic? No. They're like, we're fucking in a bar on a Tuesday. What do you think? Good job. All right. Got any feminists in the house? Where are the feminists at? Feminists? Ooh, I am feminist, but I'm a Southern feminist. Which means sometimes I think people